Hello guys, this is Graham. Welcome to this video. I just want to go over real quickly the necessity, if you're an internet marketer, I think, of having a multiple clipboard. What I find is I've had one for years now, and I just find them a great time saver. The one I use is fantastic, and I talk to people, and people haven't heard of them, but a multiple clipboard can save you a lot of time over time, and there's a lot of things you can do with it. I won't go into everything here, but I'll show you the basics. This is the one I use. If I move my cursor over to the left, you can have it set to the top, the bottom, the right, the left, or not at all, but I like it over here. I just move this over and it says clipboard. I can bring up my clipboard. This is my clipboard. I'm going to blur this out, but this is a lot of stuff that I use on a regular basis. And over on the left here, the yellow section, that's a list of the running clips I've done. You know, the last 20 clips, I think it is. This actually stores 500, so you can go back and find clips. You know, if you lose a password or username, you can normally go back and find it pretty easily. Click on the X and it will get rid of it, but it's still available when you need it. But let's give you an idea. I pulled up the Warrior Forum just to give you an example, and I'm going to pull up the notepad. And in fact, here's another tool I think you should get. This is free. It's called Desk Pins. And you can pin things to your desktop. So now if I click in here, the notepad doesn't go away. Okay, let's move this over a little bit. So let's say I want to make some clips, okay? So let's just copy some of this. And this could be anything. I use this for forms. I use it for all kinds of things. I just use it when I'm, you know, need to save information. Or, you know, like if you're, say, clipping data to write an article, and you want to, you know, clip a whole bunch at once and not keep going click and then paste and then click and then paste. So now I've copied all that, right? Got my notepad over here, so I can go pull up my clipboard, make sure I'm clicked into the notepad, go over here, click on, let's see, do it. I think I did 4, so go down 4, click on that one. And then just move down 2, go up 1, move down a couple, go up 1, move down a couple, and you can see it. Look at the speed. I can do that. Copied all those in. There's a little interface that pulls up here. It shows you, it just runs over and shows you what the clip is, and you can have that on or off. So that's how it's used, and it has a lot of other features. I mean, these are things that I use all the time, or on occasion, let's say. But one of the things I use quite often, I buy websites pretty regularly, or domain names I should say, and I normally go through GoDaddy, and then I use HostGator. And one of the things I have to do in order to use HostGator to host it is to change the DNS code, the DNS number, I guess they call it. And I have both my DNS numbers here, that my HostGator DNS numbers are there. And so when I buy one, I don't have to hunt around and wonder, like, what did I do with those numbers? Oh yeah, I know, they're right here. I can pull them up anytime I like. Other things, I have code that I use pretty regularly over here. Just stuff, internet business, my accounts, just different stuff that I use on a pretty regular basis, and you can do the same. They have, in this particular multi-clipboard, a whole variety of different sheets. They're all basically the same, but you can set them up. Like I have one for my IRS data, one for affiliate marketing, my main sheet, which is my basic one. And then down here you have the Windows Clipboard history sheet, which is your last 500 clips that you've copied them, either pasted or just copied or cut. And the reason that's good is that if you ever lost something, like say you had a username and password and you've lost it, you can go back 500 copy and paste basically, and the chances are, and I've done this, I found you know, a password that I forgotten where it was, I couldn't remember it, and found it in my clipboard. So anyway, there's a lot you can do with that. And so let's see what else. Views, let's see, go back to my main sheet. Actually, let's not, and then let's go to one that's blank. There we go. That just shows you now my basic history, last 20-30 clips I've done. But with view, you can set it to a particular size or parameter, and then you can go to that view. So like I set that one over here for some reason, and I set it to open on the main, on my main sheet. View 3, I made it real narrow, and I just see the last things I've clipped. If I go back to, you know, one of these ones over here, whoops, view 5, I just wanted to, I have all kinds of things here. Okay, let's go back to view 1. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, basically that's it. There are numerous clips you can put in here. I think there's well over 500, maybe 1,000. I don't know. You can fill this thing up to your heart's content, and yeah, I just find it very handy. So this one I believe was $10 when I bought it years ago. It was called something different then. It's now called Spartan. You can find it on Google. I think it's about 30 bucks now. It's gone up in price, but it does a lot more. Another thing it can do, just to give you an example here, is if I click on print screen, you hear a little ding. There's a ding, right? I hover over here and then pull this over, and you can see that it will also copy and paste screenshots or any kind of graphics like photos, anything. So that comes in very handy too sometimes. So there is more that it will do, but I'm not going to go into it here. I just feel like every internet marketer should at least know about this and know that it can save you a lot of time. I'm still baffled sometimes when I talk to people and they go like, I don't even know what a multi-clipboard is. I guess they're just not that popular, but anyway, they do really come in handy and they will save you lots of time. So go check up Spartan, put in Google Spartan multi-clipboard, and they have a free version there. You can use that to start with. I think it just gives you like 20 clips, but it's a good place to start. So that's the end of the video. I hope that was interesting and useful information, and I'll see you in another video, I'm sure, and you'll be getting some emails from me. So yeah, hope to talk to you or see you soon.